Hello and welcome. My name is Gord Graff. The highlight of any woodworker's year, generally speaking, is attending a woodworking show. I had the privilege to attend one this past weekend. Yeah, I got a chance to go to the Woodstock Woodworking Show, run by Joe and Sharon Daniel. Great couple. Let me tell you about them. Joe and Sharon and their family have been operating this show for 24 years. Next year is their 25th silver anniversary year. I've got my tickets already. I'm going. If you ever get the opportunity to go to the Woodstock Wood Show, I urge you to go. It is well worth the trip from anywhere that you come from. I want to tell you that I had a bit of bad luck when I was at the show. My still camera went south. Yep, it did. And Brian and Mike, two friends of mine, came to the rescue. A lot of the pictures that you're about to see are courtesy of them. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Mike. I owe you guys big time. We're going to take a look at carver Neil Cox and the two busts that he has done of Joe and Sharon. They're absolutely gorgeous. There's lots to see. There's lots of video to take a look at. Get some perspective on some of the attendees that were there. Let's move on. Let's go take a look at the Woodstock Wood Show from my perspective. I'm here with Joe and Sharon, owners of the Woodstock Wood Show. Joe, what have we got in store this year?
We've got a nice show set up here again this year. It's our 24th year of the Woodstock Wood Show. We're planning for next year, and it's going to be our silver anniversary of this show. But for this year, there's a lot of new exhibitors here, all the woodworking field, anything to do with woodworking, tools and accessories and crafts. And we're just glad to be able to put this on for people each year.
We have approximately 400 exhibitors this year, and their products include tools, machinery, anything, crafts, anything to do with the woodworking industry. We have a lot of visitors from all over the world. It seems to be a world-renowned show. Joe and I have worked hard over these years to make it a good show and a family show.
Well, there you have it, right from the owners, Joe and Sharon. This is the show to be at. I'm here at Woodstock. I'm here also with Art Mulder, woodworker extraordinaire. What do you think of the show?
I always enjoy coming to Woodstock. I come almost every year. I like the country fair feel of it, and it's weather dependent because if it's raining, it's muddy. But you get to go between the buildings. And
have you seen anything new that you like?
well, I like the new saw stop.
Yeah.
The in-between saw, the PCS. I've got my eye on that. It's got a little bit of the industrial saw, a little bit of the contractor saw, a smaller table, the motors in the base, and it's got the saw stop technology. That's on my wish list. I still have about half the show to see. I haven't made it. You caught me early. And what was there? Something else I was looking at? I always like looking at the fine stuff. I'd like one of those vacuums. They're so nice. The guy turns it on and you hardly hear it.
Yeah.
And Otherwise, it's there's Lee Valley's here, and
everybody's here.
Everybody's here.
Everybody who should be here is here, right? Well, thanks very much, Artie. Appreciate it. We'll see you later. I'm here with Paul Fulcher, publisher of Canadian Woodworking Magazine. Paul, something big has happened. What's happened?
Well, it's our 10th anniversary. So to celebrate our 10th anniversary, we did a whole remake of the magazine.
You're kidding.
We went from just having woodworking to now we're offering woodworking and home improvement.
You're kidding.
So we've expanded it. More advertisers are now coming in. More readers are coming in.
Right.
A lot of people who do woodworking are also DIYers.
Absolutely.
So rather than keep them separate, we're blending them. And we're only doing home renovations and home improvements that are woodworking oriented.
Good.
We're not doing tubs and tiles and electricity.
Right.
Just woodworking based home improvements.
So what I'm doing in the shop as a woodworker, I can take it and apply it in the home through your magazine.
Exactly.
Oh, that's great.
We did a recent survey and we found out that our reader was much higher advanced than we thought.
Oh.
So we've upped the level of our projects.
Good.
I brought in a new editor, Vic Tesselin. He's a professional I don't know what his title is, but he's a fine woodworker.
Right.
And he's now bringing all the projects up that little bit more and giving a little bit of a...
There's a challenge
style.
there, yeah, and a style. So we're looking forward to seeing a lot of new things from you guys.
Oh, definitely.
Well, great. Thanks very much, Paul. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm here with Stephen and Elizabeth from Toronto. Stephen, what do you think of the show so far?
I think the show is great. I think the presentations and the promotions are really good. I also think it's a real shame that the economy being the way it is has not allowed a lot of the companies that usually make it to these shows to attend right now, because it's really bad for their business not to make it. Anyway, how about you?
Oh, I'm having a great time.
Good.
I've seen new things, which is what I come to these shows for. I love seeing people's ideas and people's creations. The carvings are superb. Loved everything about the show, and I've just had a great lunch.
Wonderful. Thanks very much, you two. I'm here with Mike from Oshawa. Mike, what do you think of the show so far?
A little disappointed compared with last year, but understandable under the circumstances, the economy being the way it is all over the place. I mean, vendors and consumers alike finding it tough. There is a bit of optimism coming back, which is good to see.
Yep.
I'd expect that next year that the show will pick up again, but compared to a lot of places, I think it's doing a lot better than what a lot of people predict. I go to 2 wood shows a year now, Kitchener, Waterloo and Woodstock, and I find that both of those shows pretty much, have all that I'm going to be looking for and needing to stock up on my shop, and it makes it pretty easy, as I say, to be able to comparison shop between the various products and the vendors.
Wonderful. Thanks very much, Mike.
Anytime, George.
Well, what did you think? A brief sampling of the Woodstock Wood Show. Like I said, next year's their 25th silver anniversary. I'll be there. I've got my tickets already. Despite the fact that it was cold, that it was windy, that it was raining, and yes, we even had hail, it still didn't dampen the spirits of the people who were there. I'm Gord Graff. Thanks Thanks for watching.